Why does true cost accounting matter?
I'd like to tell you the story of a global industry that is highly subsidized in the sense that their costs of production are reduced by government investments, public investments. It's a global industry. Those investments distort the decisions that both people in that industry and the people that interact with that industry make. So the products of this industry are cheaper than they should be because of those subsidies, and so therefore it incentivizes higher consumption than we would normally see, and it incentivizes more production than would normally be justified. And another story of this industry is that it does not have to pay for environmental damages that it causes, which again are global and are major. And this industry is the global petroleum industry. And the cost of those distortions has been estimated at $2 trillion annually.
I'm going to give you just the briefest taste of an area of environmental health sciences that has exploded over the last 20 years. Some profound discoveries that challenge what we thought we knew about how to tell when something was safe and when it wasn't. And this has huge implications for how we calculate the economic externalities of industrial agriculture.
I think we all know that antibiotic resistance is increasing globally. There have been major concerns raised about it recently.
The triple bottom line is looking at ecological and social and financial issues.
This is about people. It's about charismatic animals.
What about the health impacts on human beings from bad food?
The environment is so diverse, why would you ever think that one policy would work best over the whole place?
How do you actually change the policymakers? Well, you have to get enough people who are involved or who they impact to actually pay attention and create a conflict or a tension for them.
It's not what you say that's important, it's what people hear that's important. And if you want people to hear something, you should understand the language that they are receptive to.
You need to look at the complexity of these problems. There's no point looking at, say, just a technology solution or just a soil solution. These are complex problems, and you have to accept that if you actually want to produce solutions which have real impact in the world.
What gets measured gets managed, and so if the requirement was just to provide this information, you're already going to start moving that needle in the right direction.
I don't think that a cheap food policy actually is in existence. There is no such thing as cheap food. You push the costs onto future generations, or you push the costs into different parts of the planet.
I think the secret to success in the work that we're doing is the rebuilding of relationships that have been lost because of industrial food system.
I love the term true cost accounting because it does what it says on the tin. You know, it's the truth about cost. And I think that if this meeting could be the beginning of a process which we will not control, but hopefully we can influence, which can go far and wide, we have actually made history.